Hey guys, Ashes here. I'm going to be doing a special pre-launch edition of Rantang and Raven. Sorry. So today I'm going to be reviewing, or I guess doing the product trial slash I did the trial last night and I'm letting you guys know how it went. So it's kind of a review of the product trial. Olia, it's a new Garnier product that came out. I absolutely am in love with this product. Like I said, I did it last night. It's the first time I've ever tried it, and I've been wanting a product like this to come out for, honestly, as long as I can remember. I've never been a fan of any products, really, to be honest, that have a lot of chemicals in them. I don't think it's necessary, and if anything, I think it causes way more harm than good. Anything that you want to do, you can do without using really harsh chemicals like that, especially when it comes to putting them on or around or in your body. So I'm very excited that somebody has finally created a fairly inexpensive product. I was able to pick this up for $12.99 at my local Shoppers Drug Mart, and that was on sale. Regular price is $13.99, so still a really good price point for essentially an almost organic product. It is not organic, however, there's so many natural ingredients in here that, I mean, it's probably as close as a boxed drugstore hair dye can get. I know at your natural health food stores they do sell dye, but I've never found one personally that has worked. This one worked really, really well. There's probably maybe one thing that I would say that kind of struck me as a little strange, which was during the processing. You have to leave it on your roots and any gray areas for 20 minutes before you do the lengths, which makes sense in theory because that's what they generally do when you go to the hair salon and get your hair dyed. However, what was odd was that it started becoming almost crusty, like it was drying, similar to the way if you're gonna do like a papier-mâché or something like that, when you have like the glue, it starts to get kind of sticky and crunchy once it starts to dry. It was really, really odd, and then having to do the lengths and then leave it on for the 10 minutes, because of the crustiness, it was hard to apply the color and have it kind of get to the areas that it needed to get to, because normally I'll run it through my hair, similar to like shampoo, and I wasn't able to do that, so I was afraid that I was missing a couple of spots, and I think I may have, but nothing that's in, like, for myself personally is really going to make or break my hairdo. So I think maybe for all of you that haven't tried it yet and do plan on it, on using this product, make sure you have a shower cap, a disposable shower cap, and put it on while it's processing for that 20 minutes, because I think that's what I'm going to do next time, and I think that'll kind of be the trick to not have it get all crusty, because it'll keep all that kind of like humidity and moisture in there and keep it gooey. So yeah, overall, I'm going to give this product actually a Raven 10. I don't know if you can see it here, but even little things like the applicator bottle, I thought it was genius. When you open it up here, it's actually got a wide enough hole so that you're not spilling some of the stuff all over the place. Like, I'm fairly neat and tidy when I do this kind of stuff, but I do know friends, and I have a sister who, for some reason and somehow, they get it all over the place, all over the walls and all over everywhere. So this bottle helped a lot to prevent that from happening. Even the other bottles, even the developer came in a nice like almost like a lotion bottle, so it was very easy to dispense, and overall everything looked super cute. It came with a pair of black gloves that were thicker than the like generic processing gloves you tend to get in these box dyes, which is always a bonus, because I've had gloves in the past that have actually ripped on me, which is never good. And then another, even just something that's like a super little tiny thing is this little tab that they have on the box here. They've actually set it out so that you can remember what shade you used, but also write in the date so you can see when you have to do it, because they recommend doing it every 4 to 6 weeks. So you can mark the date of when you dyed your hair, and that way if you're prone to forgetting or time goes on and you're like, you know, my hair looks like crap, did I do it 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, I don't want to do it too often, bang, there you go. You can put it in your agenda, pop it on the calendar, put a magnet on the fridge and keep it there, whatever you want to do. So like I said, I'm gonna give this a rating 10 out of 10 because I have never been so impressed with a box dye before. Garnier is usually hit or miss for me. I tend to absolutely love their products or I can't stand them. So this is another one that I absolutely love. So I recommend it to everybody. Go try it out. They have them at your local supermarkets or drugstores now, and if you go within the next couple of weeks, they might still be on sale, because most people, I find, have been having like $1 or $2 off right now because it's a brand new product. Not all stores carry the whole line of colors, so do check online first or call your local drugstore first before going and picking it up, depending on what color you want to dye your hair. If you're sticking to like the blondes, browns, and blacks, like sort of your generic colors, I wouldn't worry too much. But if you're looking for this dark violet, I had to go to 2 different stores to find it. So keep that in mind. Other than that, it is a beautiful Wednesday here in Ottawa, extremely cold. So I'm sticking inside today with my nice hot coffee and tea and snuggles from my little guy and keeping it fairly easy here today. If you guys have tried the product or aren't sure about trying the product, feel free to ask me some questions about it. Or if you've tried the product and didn't like it or found some issues with it perhaps that I didn't experience, please let me know, because that way other people can also see the experience that you had and see if it's worth them trying, because not everybody will enjoy it as much as I did. So I'm going to be posting a little video soon in regards to kind of like how to like bleach your hair and color it using Manic Panic, because I'm always stopped in the streets and people are always asking me, sorry, I'm going to take this out just to kind of show you guys, but people are always asking me how I get the color in my hair and how do I do it and where do I go, and I always tell them that I do it myself. I have a huge imagination and I know that hair grows and stuff like that, so I've kind of always experimented with my hair and I'm not afraid to try new things because I know that I can fix it. So I'm going to be posting something to do with that very soon. So keep a lookout for that. If you guys dig my hair like some other random people on the street do, then you'll be able to find out soon how to do it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little special pre-launch edition. I'm going to just finish this off with letting you guys know that anytime I do a Raven and Rantang video, that Raven is good, Rantang is bad, like dislike sort of thing, and that anything that's between 1 and 5 is Raven, it's good, that means I like the product, and Rantang is between 5 and 10, which means I dislike the product, and that's the scale that I'm going to be working with in order to essentially rate the products that I try. I know that it's a bit different than your normal 1 to 10 scale. Normally 1 is bad and 10 is good, but I think personally when you like something and it's number 1, then it should be number 1, not number 10, because that just doesn't make sense. you got a top 10 list, normally your first on the list is your favorite. So that's how it's going to work for this. So take care, guys. Have a wonderful day. Hope you guys are warmer than I am here in chilly, bird cold Ottawa. Bye!